Hey guys, this is John, and I'm playing Astana in the 1-minute pool on ICC. So this is my first game of the session. Astana tricked me move order-wise into playing a Dutch. He ducked into a Leningrad Dutch. And I'm going to take and then play e4. I think f4 is actually a pretty decent reply by him in this position. We'll see if he goes for it. If f4 I take, he plays knight h5. Okay, he decided not to go down that road. I'll go here. I want to be able to take on e4. He's kind of making it difficult for me, though. Yeah, hopefully I can play this capture soon. Oh, this knight's hanging. Let's take that knight. I don't think he saw that was hanging. I don't know if I'm going to be able to exploit it, though. Yeah, bishop f5 is annoying. What about knight takes e4? Isn't that good? Knight takes e4 looks strong, because he can't take with his knight. He gets mated on g7. Hence, I think he'll probably take... Oh, okay, I was expecting him to take with the bishop. What's going on here? If I take f6, how does that shake out? Okay, I'll just do this. This is weird. If I take e8, we trade, his king gets to f7. That's not good for me.
Time.
I'm going to have to do this.
Check.
Even though I don't want to necessarily. Yeah, this is kind of weird now. I'll go here. Ooh, this is not good, though. Yeah, I just fell for something. Bishop h3. Whoops, there goes my first game of the session. Well, okay, that was bad. I kind of got confused after rook ae8. I thought this was going my way, but I guess not. Maybe knight takes e4 was unjustified. Because after rook ae8, I really wanted to play knight takes f6 followed by queen takes e8, but that seems like it doesn't work. Let me just flick the engine on here real quick. Knight c5 I had to play. Knight takes f6, bishop takes... Okay, queen takes e8 was playable. Why is that? Oh, because of queen takes e8, rook takes e8, rook takes e8 check, king f7. And if you envision that position, I thought that with my rook on e8 and the bishop on b2 unprotected, that wouldn't be good, but I have rook e3 in that final position. Rook e3, and it looks like white stays up a pawn or so. Alright, well, that dropped my rating to 2633, but this session is young, so we'll take a look and see who's in the pool at the moment. CapitalG, this is Kazım Gulamali, I believe, isn't it? I think it is, yeah. So that would be good to play him. Yeah, Astana got me in that last game. Not too much to report from change in yesterday's session. Still enjoying this mid-2600 rating, but it's hard to maintain. As I said yesterday, it's very hard to maintain. I'll go bishop g6 and see if I can get him to capture on g6 so I can take with my h-pawn. That would be nice. Yeah, so maybe I can get him to do it. He might play bishop d2 now just to avoid capturing on g6 because I get the distinct feeling that this guy Sole Deo doesn't want to do that. I'll play king b8 now. Maybe I'll go c5 just to try to undermine the center. Yeah, I put a lot of pressure on him to take, and he finally did. He finally acquiesced to the capture. I guess I'll go here and defend f6. I want to play g4. G4 very soon would be ideal. Let's do it now. We'll see if we can maybe drum up some play. Okay, queen c4.
Check.
How is this working out? Is it working out? Maybe not. I want to go knight d3 or move my bishop back so I can threaten rook to h1. Also, knight takes g4 is possible too. Let's go knight takes g4. That just seems simple.
Check.
Okay.
Check.
I can do this and then do this. And I win his knight. Knight c6 is met by queen takes c6. Oh, I don't win his knight because it's pinned. It's unfortunate. Alright, let's just go back. This is kind of a weird position. I'll go check just to inconvenience him a bit. And then pile up on that piece. And go a5 just to make sure he can't easily back rank me or something. That's annoying. It's annoying that he had that resource. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna be winning here. Okay, I'll do that.
Check.
Give a check.
Check. Check. Check.
Yeah, okay. All right, so 26-38 after that game. That was a weird game. I feel like maybe I should have been able to put his king in a vice before it had a chance to escape. Like, I really wanted to play g4 right about here, but I felt like I had to play rook h4 first in order to support the g4 advance. So maybe g4 is okay, though. Like g4, queen takes g4, rook dg8, let's say, with rook takes h3 on the horizon. He does have queen f3, though. Interesting. Wonder who Soli Deo is. Doesn't say. Okay. Oh, by the way, I'm playing this fairly late at night U.S. time. This is not my customary... well, actually, this is my customary time of day that I play. The other day, the action was so good, I think, because I was playing...
Check.
I'm losing a pawn here. Well, I guess I get this back. But the action was so good because I was playing European hours, I think, is the main reason. So this position, I don't think I have much of an advantage. I do have the bishop pair. Might be a little bit awkward for him to develop. I'll play bishop b2. Ooh, actually bishop a3 traps his rook. Okay. I was going to play bishop b2 for a second, but this is even better. Yeah, so he gets my light squared bishop, but that's okay. Maybe I'll go knight d5 next, or just rook a c1. Okay, let's do this. Let's say rook ac. Well, rook ac1. He might play knight d3, so I'll do this move instead. He is pretty active, though. Oh, this is bad. Yeah, I did not think that through.
Check.
I guess check. Okay, fortunately I have that check. Let's go.
Check.
Let's take this guy. Oh, I don't have bishop f6. Okay, whatever. Yeah, I'm not playing this as accurately as I can.
Time warning.
Okay, let's go here. This is kind of weird, this position. I guess I'll go g3 just to make sure.
Check.
I had bishop d4 on the last move. I didn't play it. a3. This has got to be good for me. Yeah, this has got to be good, huh? My time is not good, though.
Check.
Time is not good at all. He's going to make me play this out, that's for sure.
Check. Check. Check.
I want to go take his stuff.
Check.
Okay, I flagged him. Lucky I didn't stalemate him at the end. I was just trying to play moves because I saw I was down on time to start that little sequence. Alright, I got to pick up my play a little bit. I should have converted that position easier than I was able. So, alright, let's take a look at who else is playing right now. Astana versus Reservat. I'd like another crack at Astana. That would be nice. Looks like Astana's going to lose this game unless he flags him. Actually, distinct possibility that white wins on time. Maybe I'd throw in rook d6 check if I were white. Just make the king run to e3. Yeah, Reservat's not going to save this one with his time. Yeah, white's too active now, too. No king issues. So let's see if I can get Astana. I do get Astana. Okay. I'm going to play this queen d5 variation against him, so we're kind of like guiding the game back into a normal Scandinavian. I'll go here. Okay, just back the bishop up. Go knight bd7 just so that there's no rook e5 business. We'll go here. I guess I'll play queen c7. Probably will be castling queenside. I could castle kingside if I wanted, but I think I'd rather castle queenside and mix it up a bit. Let's castle now. He can't play knight e5 because I take, so that's nice. Okay, we'll do this. I wonder if he could have taken on d8, actually. I probably should not have captured on e4 in that position. Let's do this and then go, yeah, bishop c5. He'll probably start moving his queenside pawns. Okay, we'll go here, and then when he plays b4, I'll play bishop back to e7. Don't know how great this position is for me, though. You can start marching those pawns. All the same, though, I think I'm doing okay here. Decent chance I win this pawn. Maybe I'll go here and try to threaten his c3 pawn. I well, okay, I gotta be careful. Go here. Wonder if b5's an option for him. It is. b5, I guess I'll play bishop here. Just to try to play my bishop back to cover c6.
Time warning.
Okay, he keeps creating threats. He keeps creating annoying threats. I'll go here. That way I can force the queen trade, because if queen takes c6, I take on b1, is my point. It's my whole point. Okay, a5? Sure. Let's take here now. Let's go queen d5. It's a good move to threaten mate. Yeah, his time is a serious issue.
Check.
We'll just throw in that move just because. That dirty bullet trick, but he had 8/10 of a second left. All right, so I'm 26-47 after that one. Did I check who Astana was? Alex Astana Lopez. Sounds like a Spanish name, if I had to guess. Right now he's playing MarioGalaxy. Let's just check the best list. No change from yesterday. Multicast. Ooh, did Multicast take a rating hit? He must have, because he was at yesterday. He was at like 2775-ish or so. Double entendres is still up there. Multicast is more interested in checkers these days. Yeah, he played 1 minute, so he lost to 2 Hoang and Pikachu. Otherwise, he kind of cleaned up. Interesting. Just checking how Multicast lost these games. Well, clearly he's kind of messing around. Oh, actually, I think I did read in one of the Reddit threads that said Multicast was kind of messing around in the opening. This one he resigned without making a move. That will hurt your rating in the pool. You can actually tell by the ECO codes like how crazy he's got in the opening. Like A02 is not a normal ECO code. Wow, in this game he let Pikachu checkmate him in 3 moves. That's a little unusual. Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe he's just playing F4 exclusively in Bullet now. He hung a piece and still won in that one. Okay, I'm playing MarioGalaxy now. Wow. So this is pretty far down in rating. This is a game I have to win. I'm going to play one of my pet lines. The Slav where you try to forego the A4 move. So foregoing the A4 move entirely. I like this position now. He's under pressure already. Hopefully I can get him to play like Queen C7. Okay, let's go knight E5. Just take with the H-pawn. And I'm thinking I can sink my rook in on D6. I wonder if knight D7 is a problem. I can support the pawn on E5 with F4, so that's how we deal with that problem. Oh, this position is excellent for me. Maybe knight A4 even, just to induce this trade. Yeah, he's tried to bail out, but he's going to lose at least a piece now. Yeah, so he resigned. Yeah, black's position was extremely cramped there. So I'm at 26-48 playing CapitalG. So this is Gulamali. So Kazum is very strong, very fast. So I got to be on my guard against him. I'll give a check. I'll just take here. I'll go D4. Yeah, he can go very early C5, so it's not so good for me. I guess I'll go bishop E3. Just to see if I can maybe do some discovery with D5. It's probably not going to happen, but we'll go H3 now and try to back him off. Or maybe E4 next. Either H3 or E4 next. Let's play E4 next. I'd love to play D5. Let's play D5. Just because I think that move is nice. Yeah, H3, and maybe I can pin him with this. Okay, I lost that pawn though. Knight G5 might be a good option. Okay, this position looks dangerous for him, doesn't it? Guess I'll go here and try to swing my queen up to E5. I don't think I'll be able to get there, but I am making my way over to H4. He really has to be careful now. I guess, whoa, I didn't mean to play that move. I actually meant to play rook E1. But All right, I guess I'll take again, f5. I'm just trying desperately to attack right now. Okay, let's go here. My king is kind of getting shredded, though. My king safety is not great right now. Yeah, this is bad. This is quite bad. I'm probably getting mated. Okay, let's go here. Oops. Well, that was not a good move, clearly. Maybe I can play queen d8. Oh my god. Oh, that was a miracle checkmate. That worked out pretty well, actually. Nigel Short, eat your heart out. Of course, I'm referring to Short versus Timon, the famous King March game. Oh my gosh. How did that happen? Yeah, well here, okay, rook takes e4 was just winning on the spot for him. But, oh my god. Yeah, that's one to remember. King h6, and he can't mate me in this position, at least not right now, not on this next move. So queen d8 is the threat, and he didn't see it in time. Wow. Well, I hope this video is worth watching just for the sake of this game alone. So, all right, let's get back in the pool. CapitalG again. I got to give him a chance for revenge after a game like that. That's ridiculous. All right, so I played bishop e6 here, and looks like, well, this is like the famous Kasparov versus Anand game from the PCA Championship 1995. I'll go queen b6 and attack d4. We'll see if he wants to gambit that pawn. He does. I don't want to take it, though. I'll just go back to c7. I kind of wasted some time with queen b6, but I saw that it wasn't so favorable to take it. Okay, I'll go here, and maybe I can play f6. Let's see if we can like back his knight off. Maybe I can explode the center with e5 soon. I don't know. My position's a little bit cramped right now. I'll go here. I think I probably have to play that sooner or later, so I'll just do it. He could take and then maybe play knight d4. That would be interesting. Takes and plays a different move. Yeah, his position looks pretty good at the moment. I wonder if he'll jump into e6. He declines to. Well, at least now I'll get the queens off the board. That's a benefit. Getting the queens off is good, considering that I was probably under some pressure there. Let's go here. Maybe we'll bring this knight back to a8 and come back through c7. Let's go b6 just to defend. If he goes a6, I have knight c7 to resist. I think I'm unwinding here rather nicely. Let me go bishop here. Now I can threaten to take on a5. Guess I'll just do that. h6, sure. Let's go knight d4. See if he'll take here. Ooh, should not have allowed that last move. Let's go here. I am defending, although it's not pretty at the moment. Let's give a check and then take again. Okay, I won his rook. Yeah, this should be fairly easily winning.
Check, 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 checkmate.
All right, got him. All right, back in the pool. I'm going to play a couple more, and then I'm going to call it a day. Call it a session. Boy, I would be kind of sick about that last game if I were CapitalG coming into H. I mean, all you can do is laugh. Like, I would completely laugh if I were black in that position. Well, no, that's not entirely true. I'd probably be angry. I'd probably go through several stages of grief. I would be first astounded and confused, and then angry, and then I would probably laugh. And that whole transformation of emotions would probably last about 5 seconds. Because all you can do is just, take that scenario in stride. That's a bullet game. I mean, how serious can you take bullet games, really? Okay. Let's play a couple more. In the pool, waiting to be paired. Not that much action. It's very late U.S. time, so I'm missing the Euros almost completely in this time slot. Oh, 2 Hoang. Okay, got to hit 2 Hoang for at least a couple games. Our buddy who does the flank strategy against the Scandinavian quite frequently. I'll play c5 against that move. I don't know if I fully trust rook b1, although I have seen rook b1 before, strangely. I have seen that. So what if I play knight d4 at some point soon? Wonder if that would mess with his strategy at all. He's going to try to do that, huh? It's kind of weird. It's funky. I haven't seen that before. I guess I'll do this. I wonder if I could have taken on a2, actually. That's no fair. I can't go king e8 and have it just be a repetition. I go king e8 and I can't castle. That's not fair to Hoang. Yeah, he's going to avoid a queen trade now. Okay, I'll go here, just to try to set him up with h6. If he plays knight takes h7, I have rook h8, so that's kind of nice. I guess I'll just take. He'll probably take with his queen. Yeah, I mean, he doesn't want to trade queens. My king is completely exposed in the center. I'm expecting bishop f4 now. Yeah, and probably queen f3 here after. Guess I'll just keep chasing his bishop. Queen d6. Ooh, he has knight e4 though. Didn't see that move. This is not good. Maybe f5. Nah, f5 is not working too well. Let's just do this. See if we can just take it. Nope.
Time warning.
Okay, I'll go here. This is going to be a time scramble. Definite time scramble. Yeah, and he's going to bring his bishop back to g3 probably. Kind of playing with fire with my queen placement, but that's okay. Let's go rook b8. I don't know why I played rook b8. I'm just looking for moves right now. Can barely move myself. Let's try to trade queens with him. Try to trade queens. I'm just gonna bail from the proceedings here. I'm on pre-move alert. Total pre-move alert. Not fast enough though. Stalemate me. Oh no. Okay. Tu Huang got me. Yeah, well deserved Tu Huang. I was worse for the vast majority of that game. Yeah, knight b5 caught me unaware. He likes to do that queen f3, queen g3 little hop. So, alright. Let's see if he does his little Shigorin system again that he likes to do. He does play that. So I'm going to try to go bishop g5 like I usually do against this line. Interesting. Okay, I'll go bishop f4. I think he was previously playing bishop e7 there instead of f6. Well, maybe I can attack h7. This seems okay. I guess he can... Ooh, okay, I didn't see that move. Well, I'm going down 2 pieces for the queen. Knight g5. Attack e6 at least. e6 and h7. Guess I'll go here. Take that pawn. You know, I have like 2 pieces plus a pawn. That's compensation, right? That counts. Okay, let's go here. Let's try to charge with this b pawn. Go back with my knight. Yeah, this position's not so good though, is the only thing. Don't think I'm doing too hot here. Oh, maybe that move gave me some opportunities. Okay, what if I just take? Guess I'll just do this. Man, he's got to be careful with his king. Check, I guess. Yeah, I'm going to go check and then rook c1 and defend the c pawn. I want to see if I can get my rook up here. This is a very strange scenario. One in which I'm sure he's still much better, but yeah, rook h8 makes sense.
Time warning.
Guess I'll just push this pawn.
Check.
And then probably take that pawn on e5. Yeah.
Check.
This is strange.
Check.
This is quite strange. Check.
Check.
Man, I'm like...
Check.
Nearly mating him. Oh. Why did he do that? King e8 was possible. Alright, whatever. Well, let's play one more game. So, alright, that was a funky game too. So I had 2 pieces, and fortunately I had some weaknesses to work with. Queen d5 was a horrendous blunder at the end. I was looking for a win here. Maybe knight d7? Was knight d7 better? Somehow I can't discover to attack his queen in this position. That's very annoying. Maybe knight f4 was good. Knight f4. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll play one more game, and then we will wrap up the session. I'm 26-42, so not a whole lot going on rating-wise. I'm just kind of maintaining this level, going down a little bit even. But overall, not doing too bad. Let's take a look at the top game, Hoang versus Reservat. Oh, and by the way, for those of you who watch my bullet games, but not my blitz games or standard games, I actually played a little dual commentary earlier today with Christoph Selecki, that's Chess Explained, and that will be posted in today's set of videos in the blitz category. So if you're interested in that and you like Christoph's channel, feel free to check that out. Okay, I'm going to go Scandinavian again against CapitalG. He's playing the Mises Gambit, and he is hell-bent on beating me. I can tell based on his play and how fast he's going. So, yeah, he's very, very quick. Guess I'll just do bishop here and then maybe try to go, I don't know, maybe knight into c4 at some point. Either that or knight d5. This is a funky maneuver, but I actually kind of like it. Let's go knight here. Okay, c3 is like very tender. Yeah, now I got this move in and I'm going to win the exchange. Okay, let's go queen d6. I'll let him take on b7 or a6. I'm just trying to destroy his center. We'll go here. d5, huh? That's interesting. Okay, he's going to support his bishop. Try to go f5, I suppose. The next move, maybe. That c-pawn could be a bother. Do I have this move? Ooh, he actually might have had bishop takes e5 instead. That would have been stronger, huh?
Check.
Okay.
Check.
Okay, what's going on
Check.
here? What is going on in this position?
Time warning. Check. Check.
He's not going to let me figure it out, is
Check.
he? Don't know if I can win this.
Check.
Okay, I guess I'll just win that first
Check.
of all.
Check. Check.
Okay, then I'll go here. Then I'll go here.
Check.
Okay.
Check. Checkmate.
All right, and I got the checkmate at the end. Wow. Okay, that was a close one. Yeah, I wasn't quite sure what to do when he had the pawn on c7. Yeah, that was tricky. For a while, it took me a while to see that I could actually take that pawn on h3. That was kind of weird. I mean, I should be winning, right? Like, queen c2? Yeah, this problem is making a move like queen c2 in a bullet game. You know, it's like a calm move. It's a move that you have to be sure about. So, I was lucky to get that off. So, all right, let's tabulate the results of this session. I played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 games, and I think that's the same number I played the other day. Actually, no, I think I played 12 the other day. But I went 8-2. And what did I start off with rating-wise? 26-61. So I lost a few points, but not too bad. So 8-2 on today's session. But the crowning jewel of this session was definitely this game with this picturesque mate, rising like a phoenix from the ashes of my terrible position. So that made it all worthwhile. So, all right. Hope you guys enjoyed this session. I will be back tomorrow with another bullet video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.